How'd you guys kind of refocus and play through that as kind of those injuries piled up? And was it hard to sort of forget about that and move forward?
No, I think, it's a way to rally us all together. One guy goes down, we know the next guy's got to step up, and we're all committed to winning and doing what we need to do to win. So Malik goes down, X goes down, we know we still got to find a way to get a win and move on.
Ravi, then Zach.
Yeah, Anthony, for you, obviously there have been times in your career you haven't got a ton of playing time. Coach just got done saying that you never complain. You come to practice, you work. One, how do you keep that mentality? And two, what's it like to see it pay off in a game like this with a career high, big threes, key free throws to seal the win?
Yeah, in that time of waiting, it's really been great for me in terms of my faith and just growing closer to God and trusting Him and His timing. But I think just really coming to work every day and understanding, like, me just putting this jersey on for practice even is more than a dream come true. It's what I've wanted to do since I was, first touching basketball. So just trusting God and loving my teammates in this jersey in school.
Zach, then Daniel.
Anthony, I guess kind of going back to just talking about gutting through and rallying together, your free throws, Gabe hits the three late. Just, I guess, do you feel like this team learns something about itself when it has to find a way, especially when maybe there have been some emotional swings, they come back, you've got the injuries, the lineups, the rotations are a little messed up because of that. Just what does the team learn, I guess, about itself in a night like this?
Yeah, I think it was a huddle we had with maybe like a minute and a half left, and I had mentioned like we were just here against Illinois, tie game or down 2 up 2, that sort of situation, and we weren't able to figure out how to win, but that's something about this team and how we've got a lot of new guys, but we're figuring out how to win, and this was a good step in that direction.
Daniel, then Bob.
Yeah, and you have a true freshman on your right who just made a 3 with a minute and a half to 1 point lead at the time. Obviously, the winning shot. What does that say about him? How he's wired?
He loves the game, he loves the school, and he works really, really hard. He's always in here, so it's just a testament to the work that he puts in and the confidence in himself.
Bob and Todd.
Anthony, you were Mr. Basketball in this state. When you came here, did you expect that you would get more playing time than you have? And the fact that you haven't until now, how have you persevered?
I think obviously coming out of high school, everybody has expectations, I went through a coaching change and, tried to stick it out because I love this university and this school. So just being committed to that and understanding, like I said earlier, that this is a dream come true, whether I'm playing 1 minute or 40 minutes. So just to be able to put on this jersey is, kind of my mindset and just the love for IU.
Todd and Tom.
Gabe, in an emotional game, in some ways, you rode the emotional roller coaster as much as anyone. You had a hand up on their corner shot that they made, and then you come down and make the three-pointer. Just talk about the ride that it was to ride this game out and how you kind of kept your composure to get the team through.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is just trusting in myself and trusting in my teammates. I think one of the most important things that Coach Woodson said to me during that kind of series of events was, it's in the past, you got to leave it behind. Even though he was pretty mad at me, he told me to move to the next play. So, I think just me being here, is a blessing, like Anthony said. So I'm here to work, here to get better, and I think that allows me to trust myself and also for my teammates to trust me. If Gallo doesn't trust me, he probably doesn't swing that pass back. So, just really thankful for the opportunity and thankful for these guys.
Tom, then Mike.
Anthony, Devontae Green used to always say that you can't make any shots that you don't take. You've been getting more minutes lately, but tonight was the night when you were open, you shot. There was no hesitation in that. Has there been any conversations that have gone on with coaches or teammates or anything in the last couple of weeks, to know that when you catch it and you're open, you need to shoot it?
I work out with Coach Holes, Jordy, almost every day. He's someone that I've always looked up to, so he's been really, really good for me in my corner. But I think just overall, my teammates give me confidence. They trust me. They know that I put in the work to be able to reap what I sow. So I think just staying committed to it and having the confidence in myself and the work that I put in.
Last question, Mike.
For either one of you, Khalil was out there kind of gutting it out tonight. He was obviously limping a lot. Coach said he saw some emotion that he hadn't seen before. I'm just curious what your reaction is to what he gave to the team tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I liked it a lot. That's the thing we need from him. You know, he's obviously super talented, super skilled, and you know, a lot of people's knock on him is that he's not tough, and you know, I think he shows it in spurts, but once he can be consistent in that, and he showed that tonight, he's an unstoppable player.
Yeah, and just to add on to that, you know, the last couple games whenever he was out, it really took a toll on him, you know, mentally, emotionally, obviously physically he was out, but he loves us as teammates, and he wants to win more than anything. So it was good to see him social emotion and fight through, you know, some nicks and bruises and whatnot. But especially with Lee going down, he stepped up big time for us.
All right, thanks, guys. We'll have Zoom with Mike Whitson on Friday, and